welcome back. Nice middle of the night. I think in reality it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't sleep, so I decided to go ahead and make the next video. We're going to go part 5 today. This has actually turned into more of a tutorial on how to make stuff than it has into on a Let's Play. So, depending on the time frames, maybe I'll run around and do some Let's Play stuff. Trying to timer today, so we'll see how that works. Anyway, today we're going to do a processing system. I had called it the automatic processing system, but it's only partially automatic. Anyway, so we're going to make redstone engines, levers, wooden pipes, cobblestone pipes, advanced insertion pipes, distribution pipes, and stone pipes. And the reason I'm so many pipes is because I actually use them all whenever I do the system. So first, redstone engine. Main thing a redstone engine needs is a piston. Pistons are pretty simple. They're a vanilla item that translated over that really can be very useful. If you missed that, it's wood across the top, metal, redstone, cobblestone on either side. Sorry, can't move out of myself here. And for the engines themselves, you'll need gears, wood gears, just made with 4 sticks around in corners, or not corner, the sides. And then for the engine itself, you need the gears on either side and the bottom, a piston, a piece of glass. I'm not sure how that logic works, but oh well. And then across the top, wood. That gives you a redstone engine. Add those to the 7 I've already made. Levers are pretty simple. Piece of cobblestone and a stick. And the reason I use levers, you could use redstone torches, but levers let you flip them on and off without having to just knock them out and stuff. Pick them up. And then we'll start making the pipes. Now the reason I'm using these, like I said, so many pipes, is that's just the way my system works. I'll explain it as we go. First thing I want to make is wooden pipes. And the basic pattern for most pipes is the same: glass in the middle and something on either side. Wooden pipes. Now you need wooden pipes to draw things in and out of chests or machines, etc. During industrial craft. Next, we're going to make cobblestone pipes. And the reason we use cobblestone pipes is the materials are inexpensive. And then we'll use stone pipes. You want to have stone and cobblestone pipes because cobblestone and stone pipes will not mix. They won't touch each other. They won't connect to each other. When we get into the red powered stuff, we'll make it and like some. We'll show you how to do that. But the best way to do it with industrial craft as opposed to redstone 2 is with using cobble. Now, the advanced insertion pipe is a stone pipe that's got just redstone on top of it. That gives you the advanced insertion pipe. These are good for. I'll explain how they work when we do them, but they basically allow you to insert things in the machine without overflowing, and you don't need to make obsidian pipes to catch it all. And a distribution pipe is basically just a metal. If you've done iron transport pipes, it's just iron transport pipe instead, but when you're making it, you put redstone at the top. It gives you a distribution pipe. I like them because you can set all its outputs to whatever, either input or output, so you can use them really, really fast. Okay, now basic thing is every one of these machines, we're going to use these advanced insertion pipes on top of every one of the machines to feed them from the chest above. Well, I have a zombie trying to get in and play. Do we want to go play with the zombie? Let's go play with the zombie real quick. Say hello, Mr. Zombie. Get off my door. How did you do that even? Why do you know you even did that? Okay. And you just have to hunker down, you know, the shift to put these in place. And those, excuse me. And that's how those go. Now, you need a wooden pipe on the back of the chest, which you can't do. So, stone pipe, not cobblestone, stone pipe, coming off the back of here, like this, on all of them. Excuse me. And basically the setup is going to be the same for all. Now you can't do the hunker down thing for chest, unfortunately, so you have to do the wood pipe. To the wood pipes on, you put them like this. Okay. Now, that's the basic feed system, or the basic system. That's a loop. When I put a redstone engine on the back of these. Now I'll have to rig some things for the levers so they work. That will cause things to be pulled out of this chest, through this pipe, down this pipe, and either goes in here or here. And the way the advanced insertion pipes are so cool is that when it pulls it out of here and brings it down here, it'll try to put it in here. If there's no room inside this machine, and you got to feed the top, because that's what'll feed the electron at the top of the input. If there's no room inside the machine, it puts it back into the chest. So you get this loop. It keeps trying to put items in until it can. Alright, well, now this one we're going to put a pipe here and out to outfeed with the redstone engine on the back of it. So when stuff is done maceating, it'll pull it out of here and it'll send it up the chain. I'm going to put a distribution pipe here because, and then a cobblestone on top of it. The reason I'm going to do that is because I can now, so I got blue, white, and maroon. If I go here and I turn everything off but white, now it's a one-way pipe. It's kind of like a metal pipe, but it's not as glitchy. They don't glitch as often. That's the reason I don't use metal pipes. You need the industrial craft wrench to use metal pipes, and I find the distribution pipes work as well, if not better. Now what's going to happen is when stuff gets done maceating, it's going to feed into this chest here, and then it'll try to feed into the furnace. We're going to have it set up so that this feed can be turned on and off, and all these feeds can be turned on and off. Now, from the furnace, I'm one chest short. I'm sorry. I forgot I was one chest short. Missed a chest. Let me grab the chests real quick here. And I guess I don't need to sort at the moment. The reason this is a semi-automatic or partially automatic system is it's not completely automatic. Okay, I may end up having to make a. Hopefully these pipes will hold them. And what happens why I'm putting these is now the system will outfeed into these chests, so that when it gets done processing the stuff, there we go. Now I need to rig a little bit of something for the levers. So I guess for now a block of anything will do, so we'll use cobblestone. This is, you gotta put a block beside them or above them or behind them so you can put the levers down. Let's see, how am I doing on time? Oh, we're doing good. We got 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes left. Alright, so this lever is so that this can start the feed. See the redstone engine, the little glows around it, it'll start pumping. Redstone engines have to warm up, so it takes them a minute. I'll probably rig a better system for the levers off camera, but for now, just put them on. I've already got some stuff in some of these chests, so as soon as they, like I put all the sticky resin I've been harvesting. I've also got see there's gold already being processed. It's feeding the system, pulls the gold out of there. So I got all my raw ores in here, pulls the gold out and feeds them over to this machine. And this pipe makes them go up and they go into here. Now this one will draw them out. If I got that set up right, yeah, see, it's going to draw them out and feed them. And it's already done it. See, it's already fed the system. Or no, actually that was just the silver ingots that were in there. I apologize. But see, now it's feeding the. Sometimes the animation doesn't match up. It takes it a second. Once it's in there, it'll pull in a lot quicker. Dun dun dun. Come on, you can do it. Anyway, but you can see here where sticky resin's being drawn in. I got all the sticky resin and rubber wood in there, and it's feeding the system. As soon as they're done, it kicks them out over to the chest. That's a semi-automatic system. When you go start making coolant cells, you guys will, since coolant cells don't stack, let me grab water cells here real quick. Since coolant cells don't stack and water cells do, it's really nice when you're trying to make multiple overclockers and the like to have a system that pulls them out and just feeds them to the system. So it's going to feed them into the machine, and when they're done compressing, it'll feed them out. It also is nice to do that when you're making, if you're making a lot of diamonds, if you're using the system like that. But anyway, so that is the basics of my semi-automatic system. Whatever you feed into here will get fed into here. Now the cool thing about furnaces is it's not going to destroy anything that can't be destroyed. So if it accidentally feeds something, and if you don't want the system to feed, you just turn the lever off and stop for that particular system. So if I don't want the trunk, this chest feeding, I turn this off, and once stuff either gets back in the pipe or in the machine, it won't stop feeding. So if I have a lot of stuff to emaciate, this is when you start messing with nether coals, and we go to the nether and bring some nether ores back. They got to be, some of those have to be processed twice, either emaciated or furnace twice. So you're going to want to be able to turn your system off until we get a more advanced sorting system. But as far as basic processing, you can come in here, you dump all your ores in here, you dump all your whatever needs to be compressed in here. If you get stuff that just needs to be emaciated, like if you're dealing with nether ores, you just emaciate them. You drop your nether diamonds in here, nether what else? Just nether diamonds, nether redstone, and nether coal just needs to be emaciated, so it goes in here. When you're doing, it's already done them all. See, since they don't stack, I'm getting snowball. Oh crap! I've put them in the compressor, not the extractor. Whoops. By the way, if you put water in the compressor, you get snowballs. If then you didn't, since I didn't mean to do this, but since we did it, I'll show you a cool trick. Water cells in the compressor makes snowballs. Cells are just made by putting 10 in the four corners of the crafting bench. Anyway, snowballs compressed give you a block of ice. So if you want to make something out of ice, you can. They melt sometimes, so you got to watch that. You might end up with a water source someplace you don't want it, but if you're getting into thermal piles and stuff like that and want to play with them, you can. And ta-da, ta-da! Oh, a snowball gives you a block of ice. So, and then the block of ice gets taken out. Well, I guess there's no reason not to make those all into blocks of ice. It was the extractor. I apologize. Water cells in the extractor give you coolant cells, so I'll put those in there. But they don't stack, so when they get done, they see. Just automatic system. You don't have to sweat it. You don't have to keep loading the machines every time you want to do something. And it works really nice. Alright, so what we've been doing around the place, got myself some spider trying to kick my tail. Let me grab my sword real quick. Get off me. Anyway, we got the garden going. We got a little tree grove going. I got a cactus. We've had that. We just didn't show it to you last time. The cactus farm and the cactus plantation and the sugar cane. We will probably have some more stuff added. And if you want, I'll show you guys how I mine at some point. But and if anybody watches, please just make a comment. Nobody's watching any of them yet, so I'm not surprised because there's a lot of good ones out there. These are just kind of crap videos I'm making. But I'm enjoying it, and if anybody watches it and enjoys it, let me know. Even if you don't enjoy it, just let me know you watched it. Alright, thanks. Bye.